This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Yankees. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Clark Schmidt. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
As he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivery. Shohei Ohtani in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Now a fly ball to right center. Judge is there. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Turns and fires to Betts. One out, base is empty. Ripped into left center, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pole side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Freddie Freeman delivered a masterclass in 2023. Freeman and Betts fed off of each other's success, and it helped Freeman produce a .977 OPS, 29 home runs, and more than 100 RBIs. That's a great season.
Up and in, 1-1. Betts at first, 1 gone. The 1-2. To short, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. On to Rizzo at first, and he'll get the double play. 1 hit in the inning. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. That one fouled off. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Gleyber gets a piece, 1 and 2. Righty to the plate. Got him swinging.
Batting second.
Here's Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Ripped on the ground to second. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Aaron Judge now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Stays alive. 2 out, space is empty. And that's outside. Going to count 1 and 2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the second. Back in the Bronx. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. The wide to kick the pitch. That one misses. Ball 1. Singy, here's a fun nugget. Through the 2022 season, only 8 players ever had at least 3 career postseason hits, where all of those hits were for extra bases. And you're one of them. The wind and the pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the catch for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, not to brag, Boog, but my postseason extra base hits were pretty special, too. 2 doubles off of Pedro Martinez in 2003 and an RBI triple off Freddie Garcia in 2000.
Max Muncy in the box here lets that one go for a ball. No score here in the second. That one finds the zone. And a count even at 1. I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Singy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher, and one of his hits was a homer.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
The 1-2. That one ripped. Gone. That one felt good. It's 1-0.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man at first, and now it's going to be Gavin Lux. On the ground, a second, might be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's Kike Hernandez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hernandez in his 10th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Two outs. There's a strike. Up the middle, Volpe tosses to first. That's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. This is the World Series on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Foul ball there. And the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Home team down a run here in game 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
And that one is lifted in the air. Betts snags it. 2 away down. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's in there for strike 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
The Yanks down by a run here in game 1 of the World Series. To the right side, Lux. In time, got him, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tommy Edman. The pitch. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little hooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
So the lineup flips over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. In there at the knees for a strike. And the 0-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1
Pitch
strike.
out, but no action. The count 2-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. There's one. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
The right fielder.
Here's Mookie now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed. In for a strike, and 1-1. Betts takes low. Righty delivers. And there's a strike. That one down the line, and it finds its way through for a hit.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Runner at first with 2 away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. That misses, and that is ball 1.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Two outs.
Ball.
Freeman hits it in the air. Judge getting an angle on it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. No runs, 2 hits. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Anthony Rizzo.
On the ground out to short. Fires across the diamond. Rizzo out of the play.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Jose.
Here's Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Really good athlete, and many times you talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
2 down, nobody on. There's a strike at the knees. 0-2 now.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the Yanks go quiet. Game 1 of the World Series. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Right through there for a strike.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer at that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off to the right. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side, collected by Torres. To first, 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And he's already singled in this game. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it. Line drive.
Verdugo makes the catch, and that'll do it. Dodgers go down quietly, but they're on top 1-0. Kopech back to work. Torres stands in now and watches strike 1. That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1. Just missed. And a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Soto stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Next offering upstairs. And another ball. Right down the chute. Full count now.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Left-hand batter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Dodgers leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Warm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Now a relay to third. In there safely.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
One down. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Steps on the bag for 1. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Gavin Lux. And there's a foul ball. Lux measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Kike Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Tommy Edman at the plate. First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Yeah, there's a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Ohtani up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. The 1-0. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Bounce to third. Chisholm slings to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that one fouled off. Yo, 1.
Ball in.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe, rounded out his first time. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
The Dodgers up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Called out on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Here comes a pitch.
Mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Runner takes off. There's a ball.
2 strikes.
throws. Save! Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here's the Yankees catcher now. Jose Trevino went down on strikes his first time through. And that's down and away. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Not close with that one. Now 2-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Alex Verdugo on deck for the Yankees. Next offering in there for a strike. 3-1. Out to center. Hernandez has it sized up. And that will end the inning. Top 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. And he deals. And that one
Ball 1.
cutting but missing down low. There's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The wind of the pitch. Got him. Now 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And there's a ball. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance. And it is foul. The 0-2. On the ground to third. And that one finds its way through.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Tommy Kahnle preparing to come on if needed. Heel getting cranked up as well. 2 outs. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count 1-1. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Breaking ball inside. 2-1. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Clips the corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fly ball center field. Torres makes his way towards it, tracks it down for the out, and that is that. So 1. Back for more from the Bronx. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Anthony Banda.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
In the air, left field. for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good rid of it.
With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the sixth. Way inside. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. And another ball.
On this guy, runner, not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bert.
That's towards center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The throw in around third. He'll score and they tie. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And it's second. Foul ball still 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive it,
can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low and get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Here is Aaron Judge.
Outside, Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Giancarlo Stanton up next. And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. I guess you might want to go talk to him.
Stanton in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Right down to shoot, and a count 1-1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Line, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. And he's safe at third as a run scores on the play.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Two on, 1 out. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And forget it. He made him pay for that one. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1.
So frustrating for any pitcher. Finished outside the zone, and he still managed to get punished with the home run.
Anthony Volpe will hit next. There's a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
So now 1-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. On the ground, right side. Lux. Tosses to first. 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith pulls it down, and the inning is over. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. Ball game. You're watching the world. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tommy Kahnle.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Smith in the box again, takes the strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for two. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
The batter number 9. Second base.
They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
And now, Gavin Lux. And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Enrique Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Just off the inside edge. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The 1-0. And a good eye there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
There's a strike. That's a little bit low. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next to the Dodgers, the shortstop, Tommy.
So digging in, Tommy Edman, 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. Going around.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
That misses off the outside edge. And another ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Kicks and deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two on, 1 out. And that's a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 5-2.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Carlos Rodon gets the ball now.
Number 55, Carlos Rodon.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And that's outside. Tying run at the plate. Ripped on a line to center. And a base hit right there. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Back-to-back singles. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Here's Mookie to hit. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Right through there for a strike. Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Base hit, one run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. Save! Back within one, it's 5-4.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run-scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good at these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. So the tying run at second. Down the middle for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. And that's outside. Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball right side, could be two. Feed to second, that's one. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play. 3 runs on 5 hits. Back to the Bronx, bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Trevino. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. First pitch, and he just misses.
0-1, no strike.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Base is empty, one away here in the late stages of game 1. And strike 2.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
One down, base is empty. That's out to center field. Hernandez has it sized up, hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Here comes Gleyber Torres. 1 for 3. And ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a run. It's 6-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 down. Juan Soto stepping in now for the new pitcher for the Dodgers, Daniel Hudson. He's into the game with the bases empty. Pitch misses. Ball 1. That one missing inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the bottom of the 7th. That one fouled off. 2-2. Inside, almost got him.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Two down, nobody on. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Soto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one off the mark, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Mark Leiter Jr.
Now these are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're putting these.
Stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Maury Sanderson, the rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. Heel warming up as well. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. He's got it. And there's a 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
And now it's Max Muncy. He's already homered in this game. Leiter measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next offer in there for a strike, and that is strike 2. Right side. Touches down, that's a hit.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important with getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. Left field. Makes the grab for the second out. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Pitch misses. 1-0. That's down and in.
2 balls, no strikes.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1 now. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Stanton should have this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here in New York, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Hernandez drop step going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting.
And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Betts raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. That one missed. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're on to the back now in the Bronx. New inning getting started. And now the center fielder, Kike Hernandez. Right through there for a strike. That's to third. Jazz tosses to first. Now one gone in the 9th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
He's 2 outs away. Tommy Edman digs in now. That one's in there, 0-1. The Yankees leading by 2 here at the top of the 9th. Check swing, no appeal, and the count is 1-1.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fastball for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that's too high. Inside, just missed. 2 outs. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Base hit, center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Betts in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Ohtani, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there's a strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees playing game 1 here at home.